Good evening and welcome back to the channel. We have Sdcc happening right now. And what did they do the night before? Well, I'm going to tell you guys. They had preview night, and I feel like they brought probably most of the figure displays that we're going to show this weekend in tonight's video. So if you guys are stopping by for the first time, hit the subscribe button, drop a like if you want to see the beast from the East bringing the Universal and WWE Championship title in Ultimate Edition form. And no, not the re-release gear that we just saw right there in Series 4, but no, Series 15, it's going to have the update. It's going to have the Screaming Head Scan. It's going to have both titles. As far as the packaging, dude, you can see all the interchangeable hands. I cannot wait for this one. This is all rumored that he was supposed to be falling within this lineup, but to confirm you right now, this set, at least for what I'm seeing so far, is definitely going to be bringing a fight to Series 4, man. So many good things. Updated torso as well, similar to what we did see in the past, except the head scans right there. You're going to get the plethora. You'll get the screaming, the regular, the serious look, as well as the Ultimate Warrior. Now, I can already see this. I'm going to go on eBay after this video, and not only am I going to see all of those Bret the Hitman hearts that we were talking about, that ringside exclusive, but also the Ultimate Warrior. It looks like they're paying a little homage to one of his rare elites. I mean, you tried finding this right now, it ain't good, bro. They're asking quite a bit. So fact that Mattel that stepped in here and kind of broke the whole playing field for the whole scalping game, oh man, it's hurting. But at the same time, it's bringing some light to that whole Ultimate Warrior edition that we were looking for within this series. Now, getting into the upcoming Elite series, we are now getting almost, not in the basic, but in Elite, and it's good because they were able to manage and capture the true likeness, right? Because if you think about it, they couldn't have used any other mold. This had to require a brand new tooling, so the fact that we got it, it's really good, man. I can tell you, he's going to scale up pretty damn big, really, as opposed to any other character that we've seen in the Mattel figure history line, also including the tag team titles. As far as Sheamus, all right, bro kick, we got it in the last one, but we got it also in rubber. The fact that we're getting with fabric on the brand new update within it, awesome, love it. Mask should be removable. You can also take off the hat. You can bring the party, and then you can bring the bro kick right there to Alexa Bliss. Not that we would, but tell you what, we needed the doll, so the fact that we got it right here with the upcoming Elite Series 96 and the rest of the squad, dude, sign me up, as well as right here, Ronda Rousey. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, the gear, yeah, it's solid black. Really not much paint apps or details going on with this, and you'll actually see the reason why they had to distribute all the budget within the whole setup. We got also Xavier Woods right there, bringing the freaking gold, man. Come on. Who was King of the Ring? Xavier. Where is he now? Well, I don't know where he is right now, but if he was here, he'd tell you right now that this figure is looking so damn clean. Loving the white, loving the accessories, and loving John Cena bringing some 5-knuckle shove right here to the ruthless aggression. I mean, after all, the man started it, right? So who better than to have part of this series right here than your boy John Cena and the Jersey Love. Hat will be included, not displayed within the actual figure during the time of filming, but nonetheless, we should have that part of it all. Also, Shelton Benjamin. I know some of you, the OGs that have been on the channel long enough. Actually, this was the very first Shelton Benjamin custom that we had put up on the channel, so it's pretty cool to see him right here being part of the series, man. I'm telling you, Mattel, sometimes they listen. Sometimes they say, Hero Fakes, I don't know where you're going with this, but I'll tell you what, they were going somewhere right with it, especially if you're including the whole freaking ladder of it all. Kevin Nash, too. We are getting late Nash, and this is cool because we've seen quite a bit of Kevin Nash throughout the last couple of years, but this is kind of the look that we've been asking for. So fact that he's right there, part of the ruthless aggression, so good. Now, getting into some upcoming Royal Rumbles, you're going to see a lot of Build-A-Figures right here in this series. Now, as you guys know, Damien Priest, he's been running the game, and he did it right there at the Rumble. So the fact that Mattel is commemorating that moment, I'm all in, dude. You got that fresh white, put me in, and put in right there Vader, because it's time. It's time. It's Vader time. And going back to one of the earlier Legend figures, this gear, this is kind of like that significant time of frame for the man when he was running that squared circle. So updated head scan, I'm all in, bro. This is actually very similar to the last Legends, except instead of the gear, you're still getting the same similar scan that should give you the update if you missed out first go around. Right there, kind of like the Stinky Bellis, right? Hey, we putting some fingers up. Why is she putting the finger up, dude? She was backstage, Daniel Bryan, they were having a great time, and then she's like, we got to celebrate, man. We got to tell Mattel that they need to bring the matchy gear with it all, right? Now, Rey Mysterio, booyaka, because they dialed it up, coming back one more time to one of the best games right there in WWE history. The red gear, y'all know, man, and if you don't, you need to start playing them earlier games, because I'll tell you what, the gameplay was so much better, especially when you put it alongside as to what they're bringing. Now, for the Build-A-Figure, I actually got pretty excited, man, because initially I had seen the profile look of it, and I'm like, dude, is that Jeff Jarrett? Yes, put me in, bro. I know they were talking about a deal and getting a legend contract signed with him, but it's not, man. It's Jesse the Body Ventura long before the man had the body, and then he had to go into a suit, then he had to do interviews, and you guys know the whole gig. All I'm saying is that, where the hell's my Jeff Jarrett? I'm telling you, this is probably the closest run that you could put up if you wanted to get into the whole custom game of it all. Now, as far as the Survivor Series, they are also returning, not just with Legends, but also Drew McIntyre, right? The prototype, the man that was destined for greatness, and then he got let go, and then he came back and became champion, but right here, the origin. If you guys were curious, this is where it all started, my friends. AJ Styles, too, they've done us wrong one more time. I'm telling you, yeah, Bill McKenna, he's going around, dude. He's like, Hero Fix keeps asking for that damn red gear. I'll give him the black with a little bit of red, but he ain't getting the full-on red. So I'm telling you, they're saving it, and they ain't doing it for the Elite, but I'm pretty sure once the Ultimate Edition AJ, then, and only then, hopefully it gets rectified. Becky Lynch right there, solid red. All right, man, I'm telling you, I was all in when she wore this. So Mattel putting it into play right here in the series. Oh, yeah, man, sign me up, because I'll tell you what, if this figure don't do well, I'm going to go up to the man and be like, yo, why'd you bring this figure? She's like, I don't know. Hero Fix, why are we still talking about it? All right, let's get into the Ultimate Warrior, because I'm shaking the ropes right now, because they got a version of Hero Fix in a suited body, right? So that's what Warrior's doing. He's celebrating. He's like, yo, we got the figgies. And we also got WHF making his round. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, BWF Fix, if you're watching this, oh, you had me down, bro. But yes, if you guys were curious what was going on during the DX game when it first started, this man right here, Rick Rude, later days. Again, I don't know what happened, you guys. Some of these guys that were all cut up during the golden era, new generation, eventually, they just turned to the suit, man. Once you turn into a businessman, then everything is out the door. Ain't that right, Shinsuke? We got some more white gear. I like it. Like the crown. Nakamura making a return in the series and in a bright white gear, especially since it's cloth, bro. We ain't hating. Now, as far as Kofi, we might be hating, because I'll tell you what, I'm tired of that damn torso. If they ended up giving the same torso that they've done throughout all these years, we're going to have some real problems, because you know what? They need to get that fixed. Like, I love what we're seeing right here with the jacket and the head scan, but I'm hoping that the torso also got the update right there with Elite Series 96, man. Also, the champion, the UK champ, bringing some more fabric. I'm telling you, this series, it's going to be the series of the fabrics. And if it's not, we'll just go back to the drawing board, because Doudrop also making the very first appearance, not in only one look, but in two. We can either get it in the blue, or we can get it in the green, or we can get both of them, because both of these are looking so right in so many ways, and very excited to get my hands on this. I mean, ideally, I would have preferred alternate gears, such as some of like the bright glittery ones, but again, Mattel has never been notorious for that, so yeah, getting it in green, I'll take that for now. Getting into the Hulkster, all right, brothers, you got the sign? Check. You got the hat? All right. We got the same body from the Survivor Series? Yeah, sure. We can do the whole hot dog skin tone. After all, that was a huge success. So bringing this whole touch and theme to it, love it, you guys. Getting into the Beastie, we saw him in the Ultimate Edition, but now we also need to see him with Elite Series 96. So as we did mention, this will be getting the update. Right now, it's only showing the ring steps as one of the accessories, but I'm pretty sure that same shirt that we did get right there with the Hollywood, what was it, Roddy Piper, that one should also be included, but in a different color to reflect that. Now, AJ Styles, you guys, this is a figure that I actually never thought we were going to get, and this is actually going to be really nice for anybody that's trying to recreate AJ in his TNA look, because why? They got him in the WCW, so if you're wondering, like, Hero Fix, you just said TNA. His shirt says Nitro. guess what? They had the same look. So I'm just saying, if you want to do fake ski up skis, you can now do so, as well as maybe, I don't know if you're going to do it. I'm personally going to hang on to my red gear Ken Shamrock, but if you want to get upgraded, you can do it within the blue, or maybe you want that same green that we just saw right there in the other figure, except in Ken Shamrock form. Then you can go and step into the octagon and demonstrate any jabron that you thought that could compete with you, man. That's what this man was. During Attitude Era, he ran the game, and he's pointing at you, man. He says, like, yo, you better be using discount code HERO, because otherwise, I'm going to lock you in. No, I wouldn't do that. All I'm saying is that Shamrock making a nice little return for a very rare figure that has stepped into a different realm. That goes the same for Warrior, man. You want to talk about realms? This man, he was always in a different realm. You could not have a straight conversation with this man, whether you had the face paint on, face paint off. Go ahead, interchange it with the long hair, mullet style. You get multiple options within this Legends figure. Now, Bret the Hitman Hart, I know you guys are going to get at me like, yo, Hero Fix, how did you know? That fix-up you did a week ago, it's like they were listening to you. I'm telling you, that was the whole play with Elite Series 94. So now that we're getting in the Ultimate Edition, one, ringside exclusive, you're going to see a lot of them on eBay. Two, you don't know, got to be searching or hunting down that figure, because now Mattel is going to provide it to you right there in the Ultimate Edition. And three, you just got to listen to Hero Fix, man. I know the way of the ninja, and I'll tell you what, Mattel, they've been playing the ninja game since day one. All I'm doing is following. Now, getting into some later Mattel creations, actually, now, apart from the ones that we're going to see tomorrow, which is going to be Sue's and the Hulk 2-pack, this is going to be coming later on this fall. So even though we don't got Sdcc going on, Mattel Creations will still have exclusives throughout the year, and that being Hulk Hogan as well as your brother, man, because you can't have the other brother if you don't got the Hulkster, right? And that being Terry Funk right here, based off his very first Legend release, which I feel like they could have done something else. Like, personally, I would still want to see the whole chainsaw, and I know it's not going to be part of the series. It'll probably be either based off like a Royal Rumble. It'll be an exclusive without a doubt, but again, really nice to see that style of packaging. That way my Sarge ain't feeling alone, because I don't know how you guys are feeling, but looking at my Sergeant Slaughter Ultimate Edition on that figure display, it ain't look right. So if you want to bring more to the collection to kind of mix it all in, all right, dude, I'm in. Now, the thing that I'm definitely in, you guys, is the upcoming Crowd Me Fund, which has got to happen, dude. I don't care if it's going to be the Attitude Era. If they go with the WCW Monday Nitro, pretty sure that the fam is going to agree, man. Drop a like if you guys want to see the upcoming set, right? It should be unveiled hopefully tomorrow, but again, more news to follow. This right here is more to get a reaction out of the people. Now, as far as basics, yeah, we got some decent basics. I mean, Beastie, I'm definitely all in right there with that basic scan, so I might pick that up. Getting also a lot of first time in the lines within the series, as well as Cody Rhodes. Who wanted Cody? Actually, you know what? I wanted Cody, but not in basic. I wanted him in Elite, and that also ties in with the Dolph Ziggler, man. This gear, such a missed opportunity. I don't care if we're talking about the blue or the pink. It would have been nice to see in that right there, part of the Elite series. Now, if you guys didn't see this yesterday, I'm going to tell you, it's about to land. Full unboxing happening on the channel. You got to turn on that notification. You guys need to come back, man. I'm telling you, if you guys are stopping by, don't be messing around, because when this lands, that Doink, that Diesel, all of them, dude, that ring, I don't know, maybe about the ring, but the entrance stage, this should be a pretty damn good set, and one that did unveil yesterday. So again, stay tuned. We're going to do a nice little review on this series. Both of them are looking solid. Some of these were actually exclusive if you did part of the whole 5K back. Again, more information on this once the whole unboxing goes down right here. Now, CM Punk 2, he made the return right now. If you guys were at Chicago, this figure, it's going to pay a right. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I was there. I was in the crowd. I was yelling, screaming. Matter of fact, it was actually the very first time that I had met Bret live. So having this right here being part of the ringside exclusive, yeah, bro, hell yeah. Especially if you brought that ice cream bar. Isn't this what we were talking about? The last figure reveals when we talked about Punk, it's like, give us that ice cream. Not only did they give you the ice cream, but they also gave you the wrapper, which really you couldn't have had this figure without it. And again, if you were there on that night, you guys know the moment and how special it was for CM Punk to finally get his ice cream, though. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the brand new Elites, the Ultimate Editions, AEW, so much unveiling tonight. Guess what? This this is only the brim of it all, because tomorrow it's the official reveals, and I could only imagine as to what they're bringing, because I'll tell you what, preview night, pretty damn good. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.